Another rule which is related to the second rule that we discussed last week, which was those words which have a small ta at the end are generally considered feminine. We are now going to be talking about proper nouns, meaning names. Okay, proper nouns. So I'm just going to go through the list. Ta'ammal ma yali. Consider the following. So generally, masculine names, they will have a double rafa, meaning double dhamma pesh, for those who are not quite familiar with the term. A double rafa. So Muhammadun, Khalidun, Hamidun, Yasirun, Ammarun, Sa'idun, Aliyun, okay, and Abbasun. So all of these are masculine proper nouns, meaning they are names. So that's the default position for masculine names, that they will end in a double rafa. Okay, now going over to the feminine names, you will see some differences, but I'm going to talk about the exceptions at the end. So as I mentioned earlier last week and just today, that any feminine nouns that have a small ta at the end, any nouns that have a small ta at the end are generally considered to be feminine, such as Aminatu, okay, Fatimatu, Aishatu, Khadijatu, Safiyatu, Ruqayyatu. So you can see these are all names related to the family of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Okay, so the exception. So the exception here is names such as Zainabu, Maryamu. Are there any sisters' names who they feel is an exception to this rule? Feel free to say so. Which sisters feel that their names are an exception to the rule here? Let's see. So we've got Zainab, Zainabu, and Maryamu. So what the rule is that not all feminine proper nouns have a small ta at the end. The exception is there are those that don't. And the examples are Zainabu and Maryamu. Okay? So that is the exception. If we look at male nouns, now there are some male nouns which have a small ta at the end. For example, Muawiyatu, going back to the masculine nouns. So the masculine nouns, generally the rule is at the end in a double rafa. But the exception is names such as Usamatu, Muawiyatu. So those two names have a small ta at the end. Okay, so they are an exception. Just like feminine nouns, they generally end in a small ta, but you will have those feminine names which do not end in a small ta, with a small ta, such as Zainabu and Maryamu. So I want you to remember this. So this is another rule you can say regarding the names of masculine and feminine words. Okay, so I hope that is clear, inshallah. Right, we're moving on to our next one to give us a bit of practice, nice and quickly. So read and write each of the following words, vocalizing the last letter. So based on what we just discussed, I want those who would like to read to put your names in the chat box. Brother Race will call your name out one by one. And if you can read each name correctly based on the rules that were discussed. Jazakallah khair.
Okay, so each person can do 2 words at a time, right? So you have Aryal. Aryal, would you like to try this one first?
Okay. Hamidun and Zainabu.
Yeah, great. And Brother Bilal, would you like to try the next 2?
Okay, this one is Aminatu. And the next one is Ammarun.
Yeah. And Sister Faryal, do you want to try the next two?
Okay. Sayyidun, Fatimatu.
And Sister Kashmira, please do the next two words.
Maryamu Aliyun.
And we have Sister Suada. Do you want to try the next two, please?
Khalidun, Abbasun.
Great. Okay, we'll go back on the list again to the beginning. Brother Zain, would you like to try the next two words?
Aishatun Muhammadun.
Yeah. Great. Brother
If you-
Bilal.
If you just read that one again, Brother Zain.
Aishatun
So Aisha
tu.
do, yes, because the the feminine proper nouns always end in a small ta, but it also has a single rafa. So that's another point to remember. Aishatu, Khadijatu, Safiyatu, Ruqayyatu, Khadijatu, so on and so forth, inshallah.
Just came across my mind. Is Yusuf alayhi salam's name an exception as well in the Quran? Because we read Yusufu in Surah Al-Yusuf. We don't say Yusufun.
Yes, it is. Yes, absolutely. Yes, it is an exception. But there is a rule behind that, but that will obviously be further down the line in the journey of Madinah Arabic, inshallah.
Okay. So we have, thanks, Brother Zain. Let's move on to the next person. I think we got 3 words to do. So last person can do all 3. Okay. So how about if we have Sister Kashmira, would you like to do the last 3 words? Finish it off.
Khadijatu.
Yeah, fantastic. And we all know Muhammadun, right? We've always said that many, many times. That's great. Okay, I think we're done.
Sorry, I didn't hear this one here, Sister Kashmira. If you could just read this one again.
Muhammadun.
Yep.
Safiyatu.
Yes.
Khadijatu.
Smashing. Alhamdulillah. Fantastic. Okay. Right. Now we're moving to the second part of lesson 4. Now this is going to get more interesting. So initially we spoke about prefixes, or those words that when entered on a noun, they give the ending of the noun a jar, meaning a kasra or zir, as some of you know it as. So al-baytu, the house. So we're going to learn 2 more words. We have already learnt fi and ala. Fi means in, ala means on. Now we're going to learn 2 more. So we're going to learn min and ila. Okay, min means from, ila means to. So the way to remember it is fi, ala, min, ila. Okay, so if you practice that, fi, ala, min, ila. Okay, all 4. So if any of these 4 come on any noun, the ending will be given a jar. So al-baytu, the house, min al-bayti, from the house. Min gives the translation of from. Okay, can everyone hear me clearly?
Yeah, we can hear.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Al-masjidu, the masjid. Ilal masjidi, to the masjid. So min and ila are the next 2 prefixes or huruful jar that you are learning, that when they come upon a noun, i.e. before it, it will give the ending a jar. So min means from, ila means to. So we're going to have quite a different test here. Now we're coming to more of a comprehension. Now the thing is, the Mudarris and Muhammad seem to be having some kind of discussion. Now what exactly it is, we're going to find out. So again, what we're going to do is all of you are going to write your names, inshallah, in the chat box, those of you who would like to participate. And whoever's turn it is, whether it's al-mudarrisu or Muhammad, you will read the whole sentence and translate, inshallah. Okay. You're going to come across some names of countries. Let's see if you can work them out. That's going to be quite a challenge, but very, very interesting, right?
Okay, al-mudarrisu, the teacher. Min aina anta, right? Where are you from? Right? And
Anta,
again,
yes.
can I do the next?
Okay, let's do the next one as well. Might as well.
Okay. Okay, next one is Muhammadun, right? Ana minal Yabani, right? Yabani, I think, is something any place or any country or something like.
Yeah. So just for sake of each
I
word,
am from.
So the first
Okay,
is
and
Ana.
I am from. Yeah, and Ana minal Yabani. I am from Yaban.
Yeah, there's a picture on the left-hand side. If you recognize that.
Yemen.
Yeah. Okay.
Japan.
Yaban.
Japan. Yeah.
Nurun ala nur, mashallah. Japan, yes.
Japan. Yeah.
Okay, so we call Al-Yaban in Arabic.
Yeah. That's right. I don't know why they call it that, but that's what they call it, right? So, yeah. So, Hamidun, he's replying. Yeah, he's saying, Ana, I am, right, from Japan.
Yeah.
Ana, Minal,
Okay, yeah.
Yaban.
Okay,
In fact, should we? If you go back to report this. Ana Minal Yabani. Yeah, Yabani. The kasra on the end. Because min makes that second word with the kasra on the end, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so let's go back on the list. If we do Sister Faryal, would you like to try the next one?
Okay. Al-mudarrisu وَمِنْ أَيْنَ أَمَّارٌ. The teacher is saying, the teacher, woman, and from where is Ammar, or where is Ammar from? From where is Ammar? وَمِنْ أَيْنَ أَمَّارُ, and from where is Ammar?
Yeah, that's right. And you can follow us with the next line as well.
Okay,
Reply.
Muhammadan, and Muhammad is replying, هو من الصين. He's from China.
Yeah, well done. Masha, well done. Huwa Mina Sini. So again, these are new words, but these are countries' names, right? So we put them on the vocab list. Okay, great. Brother Zain, would you like to try the next two lines?
Okay, so the Mudarris is saying, وَمِنْ أَيْنَ حَامِدٌ. Where is Hamid from? Muhammad is replying, Huwa min al-Hind. That's easy. He's from India, Hind, I believe.
Yeah, but let's go back to that first line again. That first word, what's that? Yeah, it's got the wow in it.
Sorry, and from where is Hamid?
Yeah.
And from where is Hamid from?
Yeah. And can
Huwa
you
min al-Hind. He's from India.
What about min? What does min make? Changes the second word.
Huwa min al-Hindi.
Hindi.
Exactly. So he's Indian.
He is from India.
India, yeah.
He's from India, yeah. Excellent.
So sometimes so further on, we're going to learn something about those people who come from a certain part of the world. They are given these names. So for example, if someone was from India or Al-Hind, you would say Al-Hindiyu. Or from Pakistan, Al-Pakistaniyu. If you say Bahrain, Al-Bahraniyu. For Saudi, Al-Saudiyu. Or Al-Afriqiyu, and so on and so forth. But anyway,
that's easy for English-speaking people because you have to put "you" at the end.
What we must not forget here, my dear brothers and sisters, is that all of us are Al-Britaniyu, bar of you. I almost forgot there. Gee. Okay.
Excellent. Okay. So who do we have? Can we go for Sister Ariel?
It's me again. Okay. I have to do this one, right? Al-Mudarrisu, the teacher is asking, Aina Abbasun. Where is Abbas from? No. Aina Abbasun. Aina means where is Abbas, because there's no that word in between, that from is not there. So it's Aina Abbasun. Where is Abbas?
Exactly.
And Muhammad is replying, Kharaja.
Okay, so I'm just going to pause here slightly before we resume. So we are coming across our first two verbs in the Madinah Arabic coursebook. Okay, I'm not going to emphasize or go to any length in terms of explaining verbs, because that will come later on in the journey. But the two verbs that you do learn for the time being is kharaja and dhahaba. Okay, kharaja and dhahaba. So kharaja means he went out. He went out. Dhahaba means he's gone. So kharaja is basically you've just gone out of something. You've just come out of something. That's what kharaja means. So he went out of da 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 da, so on and so forth. Dhahaba means he's gone to. So generally with dhahaba you will find ila. Generally, not always. It could be the other way around as well. But nevertheless, that's the meaning. So kharaja, he went out, and dhahaba, he's gone too. Okay, if you could resume. Jazakallah khair.
Okay, thank you. So let's do the next two words. Okay, Brother Bilal, would you like to do the next two sentences?
Okay, Aina Dhahaba. Okay. Okay, the first one is Al Mudarrisu, the teacher. Aina Dhahaba, right? Dhahaba means just he's got okay, hold on.
Start with Aina. What's Aina?
Aina means where? How?
Where?
Okay, got it. Where did he gone?
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I think
Yeah.
because you don't know where he's gone, he's just gone. Yeah.
Yeah. So Aina means where, and Dhahaba means gone. So where did he gone?
Yeah. Where's he gone?
Right.
Yeah. Perfect. And
Okay.
the next line.
Okay. The next line, Muhammadun Dhahaba ilal mudiri, and he's gone to mudiri. I don't know what is it. That means is new. It's a new word.
Mudir is something quite commonly used in the Urdu language as well. Mudir. Huwa mudiruna. Mudir. Not that often, but you will find it in the more, should I say, the Urdu literature. You may find it.
Should I tell you that?
Yeah. Go on.
Manager. Is it manager? Is it manager or
A teacher?
The head of the office?
Yes.
Something on the bigger position?
Yes, absolutely. So head teacher stroke principal. Okay. Mudir. So mudir is from the Arabic word dara. Dara yudiru fahuwa mudirun. So dara yuduru means to go round. Okay, so mudir is that person who goes around. So generally the principal or the head teacher, because you see them spinning around the school quite a bit, going from class to class or person to person or teacher to teacher, or from one place to another, that's why they are called mudir. So this is a reasoning, may not be the exact reasoning, but based on the linguistics, this is a reason. SubhanAllah. So this is how Arabic has a real emphasis. So mudir.
Should we write head teacher?
You can write head teacher or principal, whatever takes your fancy, inshallah.
Very good. Okay, so let's move on. Let's go to Sister Kashmira. Do you want to try the next two lines? Let's finish this.
Al-Mudarrasu, the student, wa aina zahaba alayya, and He
Aina.
has gone to
Where's what? Aina. Aina.
Aina. Where
Yeah.
Where?
And where?
and where has he
Dhahaba. Dhahaba.
Zahaba is he's gone to, right? And where has he gone? Aliyun.
Yeah. That's a
Ali.
name,
And
right?
where has Ali gone to? Is that it?
Yeah, yeah, kind of. You got it. I think you got the idea. Yeah. Wa'aina dhahaba aliyun. Great. Okay.
Yes.
And who actually said that? Who said it?
The student.
You read that word again. Who is that?
Al-Mudarrasun.
Hmm,
Al-Mudarrasun.
yeah, who's that?
The teacher.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And teacher saying, and where?
And
Has
where
Ali,
has
Ali gone, right?
to?
Yeah.
And where
So
has Ali gone to?
yeah, yeah. MashaAllah, well done. And how was the reply?
And Muhammadun replies,
Mhm.
Zahaba ila mirhadi. Zahaba ilal mirhadi.
Mhm. Dhahaba. What is dhahaba? Yeah. It's gone, yeah? Gone somewhere, right?
Yeah, he's gone to
Ilal,
Mirhadi.
to
He has
the.
gone to the Mirhadi.
Mhm.
Mirhadi.
Yeah. There's a picture there.
Bathroom. Toilet.
The toilet. Exactly. Exactly.
Didn't see the picture. I was concentrating on this.
It's a new word for everybody, right? So that's good. Good.
Okay, so Muhammadun says, Zahaba ilal miradi. He has
That's it.
gone to the bathroom.
Yeah. Again, you did the right thing. Ilal. Ilal is obviously a word that changes the following word with the kasra. Yeah. So it's really good. Excellent. Okay. I think it's a good point of position, I suppose, Amra, to finish this at this point.
Yes, I was just going to conclude on the two rules that we've come across. So one is proper nouns. So just to go over it again, proper nouns, masculine proper nouns, i.e. names, generally end in a double rafa, a double dhamma or double bish for those who are not familiar. But there are exceptions such as Usamatu and Muawiyatu. Then you have the feminine proper nouns, names. They generally end in a small ta. And just remember they have a single rafa on it. Khadijatu, Ruqayyatu, Fatimatu, so on and so forth. But there are exceptions such as Zainabu and Maryamu. The other one is that we learned two more words which make the ending or change the ending of a word or a noun to a jar, which is min from ila to. Okay. Now, page number. So another thing I want you to do for homework. So please write down. I want you to find 15 words from the Quran which have min before it. Okay, 15 words from the Quran which have min before it, and 15 words from the Quran which have ila before it. Okay, 15 words which have min before it, and 15 words which have ila before it. So a total of 30. Also, what I would like you to do within that homework is whatever nouns you find, try and translate them as well. So find the examples, write them and translate. Okay. So if you say, for example, min al-bayti, so you write down min al-bayti in Arabic and you translate it in English. So that's about 30 words. But all these small pieces of homework that I'm giving you, if you're religiously following them and doing them, you will see the benefit in the long run. So min and ila, each one of them find 15 words, okay, from the Quran which have min before it and ila, and make sure you write them and translate them. Okay, and please do make this note that we will be resuming from page 33, inshallah. Okay, if there are any questions, very quickly, please do let me know. If not, then
I just want to ask you a question. We have to find 15 words, right? With the min and ila and min from Quran. What is this, like you said, min al-bayti, from the house? So from Quran, the words will come?
yes. So I would like you to open up the Quran and find examples from the Quran.
Okay.
Can I give one example? I just found one.
Subhanallah. Nurun ala nur. Yes, Brother Ace.
Surah Al-Nas, yeah. So we have Kul A'udhu bi Rabbin Nas, Malikin Nas, Ilahi min sharil, yeah, min sharil waswasil khannas.
Yes. So from min shar means evil.
You know,
So from
other day you were doing the fee, and the same time it came into my mind. Inna anzalnahu fi laylatul qadri. The
Subhanallah.
fee came
Yeah.
that day when we were the previous class. So it came in my mind, the fee there, in that night of Qadr.
Yeah,
Mashallah.
exactly. So inshallah, we'll recognize some of these words when we recite the Quran ayahs in future, right? Look out for the mins and fees and ilas, these ones.
Inshallah, just to conclude on one thing, all participants will truly appreciate at the end of the first term is that I've tried to centralize this course and its learning from the Quran, because we're going to refer back to the Quran, we're going to read the Quran, and ultimately we need to understand the book of Allah. So as we're going along, I'm giving you homework to ensure that you solidify the concepts and the rules that we learn. And as I said, any queries, any issues, please feel free to contact on the WhatsApp group or privately or in class. As I said, the best questions are can be asked in class for the benefit of others, but whatever you feel comfortable with, inshallah. Okay.
Brother, last question. I want to know, there's no half-term break in UK, isn't it?
No, there is, yes. There is half-term break, but we will not be taking a half-term break.
If I'm away, then that week I have to follow the recording.
No problem, no problem. Our Medina journey carries on because we seek the blessings which are tied to Medina, hence we are on the path to Medina. So inshallah, that path will stay right till the end of term. Any other questions very quickly?
I have a question.
Yes, sister.
You said page 33 on the book, and the Medina book that I have is page 25. Are there differences in the books that we're using?
So which book is this you referring to?
I have the Medina book 1.
Okay.
From Dr. Abdurrahim.
Yeah.
Abdurrahim.
So are you using the PDFs that we sent?
Oh no, that I have that PDF in my email, but I use the actual book.
That's fine. So it shouldn't really be any different unless there are changes. I've not really actually seen if there's any difference in terms of the page numbers, but I will double check that. If you could just text me privately and I'll check that. But we are resuming from page 33 from the main book. But PDF. it should be the
from
same.
The PDF.
Yes, PDF. The reason why I would recommend following the PDF is more colorful and easier to follow. It's not as boring like the old one, because the old books is just black and white. With the PDFs, it's got color, illustration, and it's nice.
That's the one I have.
Yeah, so it's page 33 on there, inshallah.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Jazakallah. Yes, brother.
Just to make a point that there is an offset of 4 pages between the PDF numbering and the book numbering. I'll have the PDF open.
Yes.
So the PDF number says 14, whereas the book page is 10. So that may be the reason why the sister is.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So please do take
about four pages.
Yeah, please take note of that very quickly. That the PDF numbers in the bottom corner, right-hand corner, you will find is different, and the actual book page is different. So the book page is what we're going by. So page 33 is where we will be resuming from. Okay, Jazakallah khair, Barakallahu feek. We will see you same time, same place next week. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.